Time now. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder.
In there, 0-1.
Gwynn. First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He pulls this one into right. Suzuki is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way.
Realmuto.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Snyder ranging back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
23.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder.
The center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
And the throw to first is stepping up now, Stan Musial. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Curveball taken a little high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stan Musial goes quietly leading off the second. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Anderson.
And he popped him up. Freeman ranging into shallow right. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Christy Mathewson as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Standing in, Dale Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Delaware. The left fielder, Dale.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. Two and 1 to the 2-time MVP Dale Murphy. That's 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there, a called strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Anderson has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Another 2-2 offering. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to...
And we'll have to leave it. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the 1st out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 4-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
A swing and a miss. So stepping in, Nolan Ryan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cabrera waits on it. 1 down. Back to the top of the order now. Opening up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. High and deep to center field. Racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Fernando Tatis Jr. He drew a walk his first time up. Line hard, but foul. The 0-1. Pops this one up. Real Muto is under it, and that's the 3rd out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Stan Musial looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Count even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Murphy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Arenado.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. A bouncer to the left side. Tatis ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 4 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
First offering on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Grounding in, Duke Snyder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
This is in the air to left field. Musial is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Dale Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. Juan Soto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Inside with the screwball for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper at the track. See you later. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a liner. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The shortstop,
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. That's popped up, but this will land untouched.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count is 1-2 now. Weekly hit towards first. Freeman charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Christy Mathewson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Gwynn is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch outside, the throw. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Snap throw to first. Gwynn on at first, nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. JT Realmuto becomes the first out of the inning. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 23.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bichette into shallow center, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Harper is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in now, Duke Snyder. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Stan Musial. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Stan Musial.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. The throw into second, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Snyder has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Number 11.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Abe Burr will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Abe Burr.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is going to get there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now playing left field.
Juan Soto to the plate now.
Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgo at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Fouled off. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gwynn going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Liam Hendricks is going to have his work cut out for him here. Two runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gwynn facing back. See you later. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he is out on the tag.
The pitcher,
Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Bryce Harper. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
I got 2-1 to count.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
A high fastball is in there. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Steven Strasburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Strasburg is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
1-1.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. There's Bryce Harper now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The shortstop, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bichette's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Duke Snider. He flew out in his last at-bat. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the 3rd base umpire. Ball 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Popped him up. Real Muto shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count of 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. He's set and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Throw to first, but he's back in safely. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Musial, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Number 7.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Puts the tag on him, and that'll do it. afternoon baseball here on the show today. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the
Here
Flyers,
comes the first pitch.
the center fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first, in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it in.
Glove by Cabrera to second for one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Two men on, two out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Two out, bases loaded. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. In a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. A pause, and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with two away. And it's fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Swung on and chopped to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat, and we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. In there for strike one, 0-1. This is line to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper, still ranging back. See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Duke Snider. Zach Britton gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar. And they'll need him to get something going here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. This is popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with two gone. Back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. The first pitch coming, here it is. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone. Baez on third. Bellinger at second with two gone. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Lifted in the air out to right. Suzuki is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. See you later. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting it.
It's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he misses 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Alomar is there, 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grandal is off at first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. 1-0 the count. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 hit to third, fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is leading off the inning. Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Snyder going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted in the air to center field. Snyder sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Duke Snyder. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Juan Soto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Britton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Zach Britton.
Duke Snyder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Duke Snyder.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Javier Baez. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Mark Melanson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. Hit sharply on the ground. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Liam Hendricks answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mark Melanson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. On a line, that's a base hit. And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
3-2, full count. Payoff pitch on its way. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over. Roberto Ozuna is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Suzuki is there. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. From the stretch. Pulls this one up. Lindor moving to his left, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. At the plate, Liam Hendricks. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late Willie Mays will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Mays is simply an all-around great defensive. Oh, and he misses it. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. In time as he just gets the tag down. Patrick Corbin, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. But the throw is not in time. Suzuki reaches on the strikeout. Number 4. Stepping up now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Suzuki gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is pulled into right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Dale Murphy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled away. And there he goes towards second. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Cabrera. A couple of RBIs for him already. And
this guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
And Cabrera's not going to get a chance to swing it here if they'll just give him first on the intentional walk.
The third baseman.
Ball one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Suzuki racing back. See you later. Now at the plate, Roberto Ozuna. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Bichette will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11.
4 runs here in this half inning. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Back to the top of the order now. Opening up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blake Treinen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Javier Baez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lays off 1-0. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Suzuki ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got a...
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Suzuki is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki, who went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding in, Duke Snider. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and a strike to count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a ground ball to third. To his right, Tatis. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. Digging in, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one. Drilled down the line. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ketel Marte.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And they're runners at the corners now. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's really thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's set and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Suzuki looks up. See you later. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well. But that's a dangerous location to keep missing it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped into the air, back behind second. Alomar is there for it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
In is Christian Yelich. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Christian Yelich.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bellinger over at second. Pujols on at first with 2 down. Count now a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Snyder is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tony Gwynn is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head doesn't score.
Hit hard to the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Alomar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Bryce Harper now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Strasburg, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball. Oh, meanwhile, how's that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. Rogers Hornsby will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.